Hey everyone, it's Sanni. This is going to be a set of two videos. This is going to be my end of year 2012 beauty favorites. It's mostly makeup, but I'm also doing a couple of skincare and a couple of hair care products. So I'm going to split this video into two because I've got way too much stuff to put in one video. So I'm going to do one that's drugstore products, this one, the first one, and then I'm going to do another one that is high-end products. So I kind of feel like, you know, some of you might be more interested in the drugstore products and some of you might be more interested in the high-end products. These are not all kind of, you know, I might have drugstore products in one category that I don't have in the high-ends, and I might have more high-end, for example, foundations than no foundations in the drugstore side. So it's not 100% like equivalent, but it's just the products that I have been enjoying using the most. So this is going to be the drugstore one. I'm going to link here, I'll upload this first, and then once I've edited the other one, I will also upload that. But there will be a little bit of a delay, but once the high-end favorites is up, it will be linking from here. But yeah, let's get started with the drugstore favorites. So I've kind of divided them up on the table. I am going to start with eyes. My absolute number one drugstore favorite eyeshadow, well, it's the whole range, but has been Maybelline's Color Tattoos, and mine is Tough as Taupe. I bought 3 of these already, which is crazy. It is a beautiful taupe color. This works wonderfully as a primer, but then I also use it just as like by itself, and the whole range is great. I've got lots of different shades of it. The whole range is really good. It's amazing value for money, and I almost kind of prefer these to the paint pots because they blend a little bit better, but they don't have all the shades that I would like them to have, but hopefully eventually they will. But that is a definite, like, absolute love. I cannot live without. That will be a holy grail product. Another drugstore favorite eyeshadow is the L'Oreal Color Infallible. In French it's Color Infallible, so I think in English it's Infallible Color. Anyways, this, and the shade that I have been using tons is 43 Brown Temptation, and it is a black brown. This is beautiful for the outer V and for lining, and I absolutely adore it. Again, I've got these in lots of shades, but this one is totally my favorite. This is a sad one. My favorite drugstore palette, I actually got in a swap with Kristen. I'll link her channel below. We've done a couple of swaps. She's lovely. She's got a great channel, so please check her out. But I'm sure you already have, but if you haven't, please check her out. So I got this in a swap, and it's the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. And this is what's happened to it. I'm afraid to open it now. Kristen, I broke it. I am so sorry. It fell off my table and I broke it. And I pretty much broke the colors that I use the most as well, which is convenient because now it's forced me to use the other colors. I guess it's a good thing then. But I love this palette, and I am so dumb because I broke it. So yeah. That was a good palette. It still is a good palette. But yeah, okay, moving swiftly on. That was unfortunate. My favorite drugstore liner is the Super Cat liner. Hold on, what does it say? This is by Soap & Glory, and it is the liquid black eyeliner pen. And it's just like a standard felt tip eyeliner pen, but it is ultra black. And this does not come off at all. I absolutely love this color. And I was just in London. You can't buy these here, but I was just in London and I stocked up on some more of these because it's genius. And it's really, usually I'm a gel liner person, but for certain things like really getting in between your lashes, kind of coloring in the fake lash, kind of like, you know, what is it called? The rib, the skeleton of it, the thing that you glue on your eye, coloring that in, great, or just doing a really fine line. But usually I prefer a slightly kind of smokier line. But when I use liquid liner pen, it is always this one. Next, well, we're kind of gonna stay with the eyes. My absolute favorite mascara. This mascara is actually beats my high-end mascaras, and it is the Maybelline FalsiesVolume Express. Genius. I cannot live without this. This is one of the best mascaras I've ever used. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge, really separates, and really gets you good lashes. You don't get an immediate effect, so if you put one coat, it's really natural. But this is an amazing mascara for layering, so you can do 5 coats without, you know, problems of having terribly clumpy lashes. And it is just a holy grail mascara. And I might be late in the game, but I only discovered it this year, and I love it. This is kind of eye area. Under eye concealer. My favorite drugstore one is the Garnier roll-on and under eye concealer. And you know what? I don't even know if they come in different shades. This says 02, maybe they do, maybe they don't. This stays put all day long. It doesn't bunch up in fine lines. It is a genius mascara. I really love it. I hate the applicator. I really hate it. I think the roll-on thing, you know, why it feels too gimmicky, but the actual product is fantastic. So then onto cheeks. I've got a favorite bronzer and a favorite blusher. My favorite bronzer is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder, and it is a matte bronzing powder, and this is in 720 Sunny, and I love it. It's really good for my skin tone. I'm an NC25, and it's just perfect. It performs just as well as kind of like high-end bronzing powders, so love that. My favorite blush is by Deborah Milano, and it is 58 Paprika. Now this looks, when you kind of well, actually won't look to you, that won't look terribly kind of dark on camera, but it looks a lot brighter and darker in the pot than it actually goes on. This is a beautiful color. It has a little bit of a shimmer, and it just gives you the most beautiful, kind of like a winter flush. So I would see this as an autumn winter color, definitely, but it's fantastic. Then highlighter, my favorite high street. So in the UK people say high street when it's kind of like, you know, lower end. Drugstore, so equivalent high street product is Topshop Cheeks, and this is Prism. So this is kind of like, it's the same kind of format of highlighter as the NARS multiples. How much you'll see of this, I'm not sure. It has a kind of a champagne sheen to it, and I love it because it goes on quite dry, but it does come out like, I'm going to try and do this. I'm looking at myself on screen. Yeah, I don't think you can see any difference right now. Anyways, you can put it on top of makeup, on top of powder lightly, and it's just a great kind of handbag favorite of mine. So when I carry a highlighter, I generally carry this one. A couple of lip products. This is no secret. Sorry, I had to sneeze a little bit there. I've got an annoying cold. Anyways, this is not a surprise. My favorite lip gloss high street drugstore lip gloss is by Chic, and it is an Australian brand, and it's in Bombshell, and this is a beautiful nude gloss. This is my second tube of it, and I'm going to be hitting up all my Australian friends to send me some more of this. I am totally addicted, and it tastes great, and it actually lasts a long time, and it's not too tacky, and I don't know how much it is because I don't live in Australia. I do know that it's a drugstore product, so amazing. And also my favorite liner, drugstore liner, comes from the same range. Which one is this called? It's called Centerfold, and it's one of these liners that you kind of just roll up. I love that because it makes my life so much easier. Really similar to number 7's nude, really similar, and you know, it has the same kind of mechanism as well. Fantastic, lasts forever. Does this say that this is a long wearing waterproof? Yeah. So totally lasts forever. So love that. My favorite drugstore, I don't have a favorite drugstore bright lipstick. I only have a favorite drugstore nude lipstick, and it is Rimmel. It's the Kate Moss collection for Rimmel, and this is 03. And I'm wearing it right now as well. And it's just a nude with a tiny bit of kind of a rosy, rosy undertone, rosy taupey undertone. And I love it. This is the easiest thing to put on. You don't need to look in the mirror. So perfect. Nail polish. My favorite drugstore nail polish is by Sally Hansen. It's the Complete Manicure, and this is Commander in Chic 370. Such a wearable shade. I got this in a swap with Teresa by Beauty for Everyday. I'll put her link below. She has amazing channel. I love her videos. And great nail, always great nail polishes. It's somehow, she's got like tons of other great stuff as well. But for some reason I always pay attention going, that's exactly the nail polish I want. Like, it's always her nail polishes that really get me. So she sent me this. I love this, Teresa. It's such an kind of a wearable, easy shade, and I find myself reaching for this when I'm kind of going umming and ahhing. Oh, should I go red? Should I go dark? Should I go? It's like, no, just go for this because you know you'll be happy. And also a Sally Hansen product is the Insta Dry. Almost out of mine. I love this. Best quick dry top coat I have ever had. Love it. Couple of more things. This is going to be no surprise either. My favorite drugstore moisturizer is Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentre. I use this, I would say, I use this one during the day in the winter. During the night in the summer if I feel that my skin needs extra moisture. But this is an amazing, amazing all-arounder. Now, I know that you guys in America probably won't be able to get this in a drugstore, but over here it's a drugstore product and it's kind of like priced as a drugstore product as well. So I'm sorry, but for us it's a drugstore product here in France and I love it. Another French drugstore product, again, no surprise, Bioderma Crealine. My all-time favorite makeup remover. There are stronger eye makeup removers that I sometimes use when I'm wearing tons, but this one is the one that never ever irritates. I've got really sensitive eyes and this is the only one. I'd rather soak my eye makeup off for a little bit longer than, you know, rub with something that is stronger. So yeah, love it. 3 more products. My favorite face wash. This is actually, it's an English drugstore product. It's by Earle Cleanse and Polish. My all-time favorite cleanser is Eve Lom's hot cleanser, so kind of like the cream cleanser that you take off with a hot cloth. This is the same. I'm not going to show you the kind of muslin cloth that I take it off with. Actually, it was drying and it's really crumply and okay, it's just a white muslin cloth. And this takes off everything. I don't like, if I don't use Bioderma before, it doesn't really matter because it will come off with this. And it is, I think Eve Lom is something like £50. I think this is about 11 or 12 pounds, so humongous difference in price. And this is pretty much just as good. So I love this. So everybody in the UK, go to Boots, you can get this there. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. 2 hair care products. This one is the Elnett styling spray. It's a new product on the market and I've been using this maybe for 2 months. And it was in my last month's favorite, so I'll put a link here to the video so you can like hear me babble on a little bit more about this. I'm never going to give it up. I love it so, so, so much. And last but not least, my other favorite drugstore product from, this is again from the UK, it's the Umberto Giannini Salon Shine Glossing Mist. This gives, I mean, it does make your hair shine, don't get me wrong, I will spray this on as the last thing when I do my hair, but the thing that is amazing about it, I need to spray it a little bit, is the smell. It's amazing. I love it. It makes me think of, you know, being somewhere in the Far East or something. It's a beautiful, beautiful smell. I love it so much. So this is never, I'm never going to be without one. I think that's all of my drugstore products. I'm actually in the process of switching shampoos, so I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, so that was my end of the year 2012 drugstore favorites. If you have any questions about any of the products or, you know, based on these, what do you think I would like as well? Because I'm always like on the lookout for new amazing products. Yes, so thank you for watching this. I am going to do the high-end version of this now, and I'll kind of link from one to the other so that, you know, you can watch both, but this drugstore version is going to go up first. So thanks so much for watching. This will definitely be up before Christmas, and I'm hoping the other one will be as well. I'm not promising. If not before Christmas, then like by Boxing Day, definitely. But thank you so much for watching, and happy Christmas and happy holidays. And I'm going to try and do a little video. I'm going to my homeland, Finland, for Christmas, so I'm going to try and do a little video from there as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!